Welcome along to another SnowRunner mission video. In this one we're delivering a trailer and a load of lumber that's been abandoned on one of the pathways. So obviously I would say the synopsis is that they've lost the load off the trailer and they've unhitched the trailer and continued on their way. So now we have to do a recovery. And this one I'm using the Royal BM. I used this previously in a scenario where I rolled a truck a number of times, so use this to right the truck and pick up the load and reposition it on the trailer. So I left this vehicle where I'd finished using it. And in this case it turns out it wasn't too far from where I had to go, plus the fact that I have to pick up a trailer, so it's handy having just the prime mover with the turntable. And in this case the loading crane is essential. Just making our way through this warehouse that we've been a few times before now. All on previous videos that are available for your viewing. Another shameless plug. Just making our way carefully across those rocky, I don't know what you call them, where it's gouged out between the rocks. So here we're at the dam wall, but we're going to take a new route this time. Down to the river. Can see a large pipe laying down there on the ice, which I will have to pick up in a later mission. But I have to deliver two of these. The other one is on the other side of the dam wall, I believe. Trying to find a path through this ice, as I haven't travelled this path before. No easy solution there. This looks a bit better until the blocks wash away. Lucky enough it's not too deep and I can just make my way across. Quick check of the map, making sure I'm on the right path, and also checking where the path is. As you would have seen on the map, they show a path across this ice, so it's always handy to look at the map to see roughly where that is. Here you can see a path of sort of hard packed ice, which gives you an indication which way you have to go. It's not always easy visible, but at times you get lucky with the ice, that is. Just coming up to the trailer we have to pick up and the load sitting on the ground behind it. So we'll just pull up in a central position, I suppose you'd say. Put the legs down and this load on the tray. One lot of medium planks and another of normal planks or shorts. It does get quite hard to lift the load when the boom's a long way extended. Same as what it would in real life. So usually you have to bring the boom in to be able to lift the load. Slight jump ahead there where I cut out some of the photo mode to take a thumbnail. So here we are, we've virtually completed the loading. store the crane away and manoeuvre around to hitch up the trailer. Then once the trailer is hitched up, we'll then pack the load and tie it down so that it doesn't go anywhere. We just have to turn around so that we can head back the other way. As you can see there on the top right corner, we're heading to the lake house, which is basically a house being constructed. They need some lumber. Just up ahead there you'll see the service truck. Just checking on going the right way and which tracks I have to take to the lake house. So I'll pass under the bridge, then out across some more ice. So yeah, here we have the service truck that I've used before when opening up the map and discovering all the lay of the land. So I take this opportunity to refuel, as it has a tanker on the back of it that carries a good amount of fuel, so it's very handy just to have out and about, especially for times like this, because I was able to not only fill the truck but fill the tank on the trailer that was empty. I must have turned the rotating beacons on at some stage. Which is probably a good idea. I think anybody would need to be warned that I'm coming. Always double checking, make sure you're going in the right direction. Anytime you, unless it's a track you've travelled regularly, anytime you get to a junction or deviation, it's always a good idea to check. Plus you can see what's what turn-offs are coming up ahead. Just trying to pick our way through the ice there. Lucky enough there's some tracks for us to follow. Just taking in that amazing scenery. Something that's common through all of the SnowRunner seasons. Just the amazing scenery and the detail of each map. Years ago you couldn't have imagined playing a game like this with this detail. Back in the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 era. Just about at our destination now. Pretty sure. There we are. See, the framing is already completed. So we'll just drop the load and then the trailer will disappear and our mission is complete. Another one done. Thanks again for joining us and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.